We're going.
All right. Welcome to your St. Charles West Volleyball between your St. Charles West Warriors and your Fort Zumwalt North Panthers. I'm Colton Harmon, your play-by-play analyst.
And I'm Jack Bueller with the color analyst tonight.
And tonight, the Warriors will be looking to pick up their first win of the season. First game against the Panthers. Looks to be an interesting matchup.
Yes, I agree. It's St. Charles West's first matchup. A lot of juniors this year, and Fort Zumwalt North has a lot of juniors and seniors too. A lot of upperclassmen. It will be an interesting matchup. Fort Zumwalt North already 1-0, beating St. Charles High in 2 sets. West looking to match their season total for wins last year.
We're going to be looking for some seniority on this team this year between Mallory Douglas and Morgan Hancock.
Yep, two good players there.
All right, now here comes the lineup introduction for Fort Zumwalt North.
I was told national anthem from the player who was here before he could get his laptop. I don't know. If they do, we'll be ready. Yeah. It's where vision is turned up. I turned it up. It's yeah, the yellow light's it's on. It says it's muted. The yellow light's on. Yeah. Oh, do I just click the little arrow next to the mute button? Okay, it's unmuted. We're good. Well set. So we'll be told if the national anthem's going to be played. Yeah. So will you tell us if it's going to be played or not?
Now we're going to do our national anthem.
to recap, Joey, you're camera 5, right? Oh no, that's Braden. Okay. Alright, I don't know.
And your starting lineups for tonight for your Fort Zumwalt Panthers. Number 1, Avery McGee. Number 2, Abigail Wright. Number 3, Kaylin Grimes. Number 4, Jordan Gentry. Number 5, Mackenzie Janes. Number 6,
The starting lineups for the Warriors tonight. We got number 2, Peyton Ledbetter. Number 8, Addie Block. Number 5, Sammy Shade. Number 13, Paige Whiteside. Number 11, Mallory Douglas. And number 6, Cece Henderson.
and your starting lineup for your Fort Zumwalt Panthers. We have number 5, Mackenzie Janes. Number 14, Maya Young. Number 6, Amanda Eversgard. Number 1, Avery McGee. Number 8, Amanda Heron. And number 7, Valerie Orton.
Correction, starting lineup for the Warriors. Number 1, Rachel Ward.
All right, now starting to serve, number 11, Mallory Douglas. With the serve. Over. Saved by number 11, Mallory Douglas. Saved again. Missed, out of bounds. Point, Panthers. Serving for Fort Zumwalt North, number 5, Mackenzie Janes. With the serve. Hit over by number 2, Peyton Ledbetter. Back over by number 5, Mackenzie Janes.
Nice attack there by North.
Spiked down by number 7, Valerie Orton. Point, North. Serving again, Mackenzie Janes. Serve. Hit by Rachel Ward. Set by Cece Henderson. Spiked by Addie Block. Spike. Point, St. Charles West off the Mallory Douglas set.
Nice point there by Wes, getting the line.
Now serving for St. Charles West, number 1, Rachel Ward.
Substitution into the game for the Warriors, number 13, Paige Whiteside.
Served by Rachel Ward. Spike blocked by the Warriors by number 13 and number 2, Paige Whiteside and Peyton Ledbetter. Rachel Ward with the serve again. Over. Out, though. Ball is sent out of play.
West needs to put those serves in tonight if they want to have a chance at winning this match.
Now serving for Fort Zumwalt North, number 3, Katie Grimes. Set by Cece Henderson. Spiked by Peyton Ledbetter. It's out of play. 4-2, North. Served by Katie Grimes. Bumped by Cece Henderson. Spiked over by Sammy Shea, but it is out of play. 5-2.
West needs to keep the mistakes down to a minimal tonight. Zoom North knows how to
Serve
play
for the
volleyball.
third time by Katie Grimes. Set by CC Anderson. Spiked by Paige Whiteside. Off of number 3, Katie Grimes, and out of play. 5-3. Substitution in for the Warriors. Enters in number 3, Emma Keevan. And number 4, Carly Oding. Now serving for St. Charles West, number 4, Katie Oding.
Switch to 5. Never mind.
Bumped over by number 14, Maya Young. Set by number 4, Carly Oding. Spiked by Sam Shade.
Good spike there by Shade.
West with the point, now 5-4. Serving for the second time now, Carly Oding. Over by number 6, Amanda Eversgard. Set by Carly Oding. Bump over by Paige Whiteside. Spiked over by Mallory Douglas. Set by Carly Oding. Spiked by Emma Keevan. And too many hits. Serving now for Fort Zumwalt North, number 14, Maya Young. Attempted spike by number 6, Amanda
Nice play
Eversgard,
there by
and it is
Douglas.
missed. Score is now 6-5 in favor of North. Substitution in for the Warriors, number 12, Morgan Hancock. Served by Sam Shade. Over. And point for the Warriors off the serve by Sam Shade. Serving for the second time, Sammy Shade. But it does not reach over the net. It is now 7-6 North. Now entering in for Fort Zumwalt North, number 2, Abigail Wright. And number 11, Kara Urgali. My bad. Serving for Fort Zumwalt North is Kara Urgali.
Annabelle Baker also in for the Warriors.
Bumped over by Carly Edding. Spike blocked by the Warriors by Monica Hancock and Paige Whiteside.
This game, it's hard to find any momentum going either team's way.
The St. Charles West defense has looked impeccable today. Serving, Evergali. Bumped by Rachel Ward. Set by Carly Edding. Over by Monica Hancock. Spiked over by number 2, Abigail Wright. Spiked over by Morgan Hancock. But it does not reach over the net. The score is now 9-6 in favor of Fort Zumwalt North. Out of play off the serve. Oh, my bad.
That was in play.
Ball was ruled in play by the line judge. Serving for the fourth time now, Evergali. Set by Carly Oding. Spiked over by Morgan Hancock, but is received by North. Spiked over by number 2, Abigail Wright. Bumped by Rachel Ward. Spiked over by Emma Keevan. Set back over by Fort Zumwalt North, and it is going to land. 11-6 North. Served by Evergali, does not reach over the net. Point West Warriors. Serving now for your St. Charles West Warriors, number 13, Paige Whiteside. It is out of play. Too much mustard on that hit. It's now 12-7 North. Coming back in the game, number 8, Addie Block. Serving now for Fort Zumwalt North is number 13, Jillian Huster. Hit over, bumped by Carly Edding. Set back by North. Spike. Bumped over by Annabelle Baker. Blocked by North. It is now 13-7 North. Jillian Huster with her second serve. Received by Annabelle Baker. Set by Monica Hancock over. Sent back. Set by Carly Oding. Oh, blocked. The set by Monica Hancock was blocked.
Timeout Warriors.
Warriors need to talk this one over, don't you say, Jack?
West trying to find some momentum lately, but just has not been able to get going so far. That's what North has been doing. That's what they did their first match against St. Charles High, and that's what they have been doing so far. Just not giving you an inch of space to do anything.
The Warriors just need to find their groove, don't you say?
Absolutely.
Update on your score. It is 14-7. Fort Zumwalt North, excuse me.
I'd like to say this is St. Charles West coach Taryn Ballman's first match as varsity volleyball coach here at St. Charles West. Coming over from St. Charles High.
Served by number 13, Jillian Huster. Set by Carly Oding. Spiked by Morgan Hancock, and it's a point for your Warriors. Coming in for your St. Charles West Warriors, number 2, Peyton Ledbetter, and number 6, Cece Henderson.
Henderson on the serve now.
Served by Cece Henderson. Spiked over by number 2, Abigail Wright, and Warriors cannot handle it. It is now 16-8 North.
Yo, our score goes first. Our score goes first.
Served over by number 8, Amanda Herron. Set over by Peyton Ledbetter. Spiked over by number 13, Jillian Huster, and it is
That
out of
ball ruled out.
play.
Ball ruled out there, and West gets another point.
Score is 9-15 in favor of Fort Zumwalt North. Serving now for your Warriors, number 11, Mallory Douglas. And checking back in for the Warriors, number 5, Sammy Shade.
Mallory Douglas, the only senior on the volleyball team here for West.
Served by Mallory Douglas. Spiked over by North, but it is blocked by number 8 and number 2, Addie Block and Peyton Ledbetter.
West seems to have come out this time out a little bit more relaxed than they did to start out the game.
Served over by Mallory Douglas. Spiked by North, number 14, Maya Young, and that is a point for North. Serving now for Francis Howell North, number 9, Number 5, excuse me, Mackenzie James. And the serve will be blocked by, the return serve will be blocked by Fort Zumwalt North.
That block actually into the net by Peyton Ledbetter of West.
Served by number 5, Mackenzie James. Set by Peyton Ledbetter. Set over by Sammy Shade for the point.
Good placement there by Shade.
Coming in for the Warriors, number 13, Paige Whiteside. And now serving for your Warriors, number 1, Rachel Ward. Served by Ward, does not reach over the net. Making the score 11-18 in favor of Fort Zumwalt North. And coming in for Fort Zumwalt North, number 3, Katie Grimes. And she will be serving for Fort Zumwalt North. Set over by Paige Whiteside. Spiked by number 6, Amy Eversgard. And there was some kind of disruption of play, giving Fort Zumwalt North the point. Katie Grimes with her second serve. Over. Bumped by Rachel Ward. Set over by CC Henderson. Spiked by North. Set to Sammy Shade. Spike is blocked. Spiked by North. Is kept alive, but is not sent back over. Point to Francis Fort Zumwalt North.
North back in control in this match, up by 9 points.
Third serve in a row for Katie Grimes. Set by CC Henderson to Paige Whiteside, but it is rejected at the net. That must be demoralizing for freshmen like Paige Whiteside to get a serve or a spike just destroyed. Set by CC Henderson. Trying to attempt to do a spike over by Sammy Shea, but it does not reach over the net. Timeout for your Warriors. They need to regroup and rethink what is going on.
They seem a little tired right now.
And now, with this timeout, we will give you an update on the score. It is 11-22 in favor of Fort Zumwalt North in this first set of play. The Warriors looking to capitalize and try to shorten this lead by Fort Zumwalt North. Down by 11. All right, Katie Grimes looking for her 5th serve in a row. Striking back in for your Warriors, number 11, Mallory Douglas. Set by CC Henderson to Paige Whiteside, but it is rejected again at the net. Fort Zumwalt North just seems to have Paige Whiteside's number today. And the score is now 11-23 in favor of Fort Zumwalt North. Served by Katie Grimes. Set by CC Henderson over the net, but it is over the net. Foul on North. Coming in the game for Peyton Ledbetter, number 4, Carly Edding. And coming in for CC Henderson, number 3, Emma Keevan. Served by Carly Oding. Set by Carly Edding. To Sammy Shea, but it is blocked at the net for a third time.
Set point here for Zoom North.
Serving now for Fort Zumwalt North, number 14, Maya Young. Match point for North here. Set by Carly Edding to Emma Keevan for the spike. Is returned by North. And the
West
point to
stays
the
alive for the
Warriors
moment.
off the net.
Got Sammy Shade on the serve.
Coming in for number 11, Mallory Douglas. Number 12, Morgan Hancock. And serving now for St. Charles West, number 5, Sammy Shade. But her serve does not make it over the net. And Fort Zumwalt North wins set number 1. Fort Zumwalt North has won this set by a score of 25-13. As now, the Warriors and the Panthers will switch sides. They get a 2.5 minute break to talk things over, see what we can do different about this round. See if West can pick up set number 2. Jack, any thoughts on the first set?
Well, Zumwalt North came out pretty strong. And West didn't play too bad either. But Zumwalt North just really pressed it on them the second half of that first set. And it was tough for West to get going. That's what Zumwalt North can do to you.
See, but North put West all on the defensive that whole first set. They rejected all their spikes to the net, especially the ones that happened 3 in a row.
Yep, that's tough when you're going up against a team like Zumwalt North with the height they got.
Starting this second set for the Warriors, number 12, Morgan Hancock. Number 10, Annabelle Baker. Number 13, Paige Whiteside. Number 2, Peyton Ledbetter. Number 6, CeCe Henderson. And number 8, Addie Block. And starting the second set for Fort Zumwalt North, number 5, Mackenzie James. Number 14, Maya Young. Number 16, Savannah Sellers. Number 1, Avery McGee. And number 6, Amanda Eversgard. Warriors need to come out on the offensive attack, don't you think, Jack?
Absolutely. They need to get momentum going to start this second set.
Serving for Fort Zumwalt North, number 5, Mackenzie James. Bumped by Peyton Ledbetter, but it will go out of play. Serving again, Mackenzie James. Set by CC Henderson. Spiked by Peyton Ledbetter, but is rejected for a 4th time in this game. The Warriors have just been outmatched in this matchup here.
Just nothing really going West's way right now.
Serving for the 3rd time, Mackenzie James. Bumped by Peyton Ledbetter. Set by CC Henderson. Bumped over by Addie Block. Set over. Spiked by North, but it will land 3-0. Favoring Fort Zumwalt North.
Camera 6 looks extremely bright. It's not super bright, but it's way better than camera 5.
Serving again, Mackenzie James. Bumped by Peyton Ledbetter. Bumped again by Rachel Ward. Bumped over by CC Henderson. Returned by number 6, Amanda Eversgard. But it is blocked at the net by number 8, Addie Block, and number 12, Morgan Hancock. For West's first point of the set.
Well, that's a start. Coming into the game for the Warriors, number 11, Mallory Douglas, and number 5, Sammy Shade.
Mallory Douglas will be serving. First for the Warriors in set number 2. Served by Mallory Douglas. Spiked over by North, but it will land in the back corner of the volleyball court and making it 1-4 in favor of Fort Zumwalt North. Coming in the game for Fort Zumwalt North, number 12, Julia Riley, and she will be serving for North. Bumped by Rachel Ward, set by Cece Anderson, spiked by Saber Shade, but a deflection off the block will give St. Charles West their second point of set number 2. Serving for St. Charles West, Rachel Ward. Bumped by Sammy Shade over the net. Deflected off of Mallory Douglas, going out of play, making it 5-2 in favor of Fort Zumwalt North. Coming in for Fort Zumwalt North, number 10, Jaden Stahl. Serving for Fort Zumwalt North. Serving for Fort Zumwalt North, number 14, Maya Young. Rachel Ward with the bump, but it does not reach over the net. Nothing is going West's way right now.
Nope, nothing is. They just don't look in game shape right now. Zumwalt North looks more game ready.
Maya Young serving for the second time. Over. Set by Mallory Douglas. Bumped by Rachel Ward. Set over by Cece Anderson, but it's blocked. Bumped by Peyton Ledbetter. Set by Cece Anderson. Bump by Paige Whiteside. Point to Warriors on net. They touched the net. So point for the Warriors. Coming in for number 6, Cece Henderson, is number 3, Emma Keevan. And coming in for number 2, Peyton Ledbetter, is number 4, Carly Edding. And she will be serving for your Warriors. Set back over by North. Set by Carly Oding. Spiked by Sammy Shade, and it is ruled in off the back line. What a beautiful direct spike down by Sammy Shade.
West hasn't had the best start so far just because their jamboree was 12 days ago. Zumwalt North, this is their second game. That's a big factor into this.
Carly Edding with your serve. Spiked over by Zumwalt North, and it is going to be rejected. Rejected twice, and Emma Keevan will send it back over off of a set, making it 5-6 in favor of Fort Zumwalt North. West has closed the gap. Set for the third time by Carly Edding. Bumped by North. Bumped by North again. Spike blocked, but it will go out of play. Just an unlucky block. Sammy Shade and Paige Whiteside were in the right spot at the right time, but just unlucky bounce. Serving for Fort Zumwalt North, number 11, Kara Evergully. Oh, served over in the set by Emma Keevan, will go straight to the ground. Serving for the second time, Kara Evergully. Served over. Bumped by Mallory Douglas. Bumped by Sammy Shade. Bumped. Oh, too many hits. Paige Whiteside cannot get it over on the third hit, giving Fort Zumwalt North a 9-5 lead. Kara Evergully with her third set. Bumped by Rachel Ward. Set by Carly Oding. And set over by Sammy Shade. Spike. Spike by number 6. Amanda Eversgard does not reach over the net. Alright, and checking in for your Warriors, number 12, Morgan Hancock, and number 10, Annabelle Baker. And Annabelle Baker will be your server. Served by Annabelle Baker. Bumped by North, set by North. It is spiked, but the net was interfered with, and the Warriors will get the point. Annabelle Baker with her second serve. Served by Annabelle Baker. Bumped by North. Set. Spike, but it does not reach over. And that will be 4 hits on North.
West has some luck going their way now.
West has shortened the gap, and now it is 9-8. Alright. Bumped by North. Spike over by North. The Warriors trying to keep it alive, but they cannot do so, making the score 10-8 in favor of Fort Zumwalt North. Coming in for Fort Zumwalt North, number 1, Avery McGee, and number 3, Katie Grimes. Katie Grimes will be North server here. Served by Katie Grimes, and it is saved over by Annabelle Baker. The Warriors try to save it for a second time, and it is not going to happen. Katie Grimes serving for the second time. Over. Bumped by Rachel Ward. Set by Carly Edding. Spiked by Rachel Ward, but it goes out of play. Serving for the third time, Katie Grimes. Bumped by Rachel Ward. Set by Carly Edding. Spiked by Morgan Hancock. But it will be blocked, but deflected, I mean. And North tries to spike it for a second time, but it does not reach over the net, giving West another point. Serving now for your Warriors, number 13, Paige Whiteside. Coming in for your Warriors, number 8, Addie Block. Served by Paige Whiteside. Set by Addie Block. Spiked by Morgan Hancock, but is kept alive by North. Set over by North. Carly Oding with the set to Emma Keevan for the actual net interference by Emma Keevan.
Every time West comes close, Zumwalt North has an answer to keep their lead.
Serving number 8, Amanda Herron. Set over by Morgan Hancock. She sets it over, North is keeping it alive. Spike. Annabelle Baker saves it. And it'll reach over the net. Set by number 8, Amanda Herron, and it will be spiked over by number 2, Abigail Wright. The score is now 14-9, Fort Zumwalt North. Serving for the second time, Amanda Herron. Addie Block will return the save over by Amanda Herron.
Using the luck
and
of
it
the net
will
there by
get
Block.
the point. Now serving for your Warriors, number 6, Cece Henderson. She checked in the game with number 2, Peyton Ledbetter. And the serve by Cece Henderson will be deflected off of number 8, Amanda Herron, and it will go out of play, giving West another point. Cece Henderson serving for the second time. Served over to Amanda Herron again. Spiked by Maya Young, and Rachel Ward cannot get in time. Setting the score to 15-11. Coming in for Fort Zumwalt North, number 16, Savannah Sellers, number 4, Jordan Gentry, and number 5, Mackenzie James. Serving will be your Mackenzie James. Serving is Mackenzie James. Bumped by Peyton Ledbetter. Bumped by Addie Block. Spiked by Annabelle Baker. Set. Spike by number 1, Avery Wright. But then the spike by Peyton Ledbetter. And it will be landed. Peyton Ledbetter with a nice spike there. The Warriors are starting to get their momentum back.
Don't call it a comeback.
Checking in for your Warriors, number 11, Mallory Douglas, and number 5, Sammy Shade. Served by Mallory Douglas, bumped by Maya Young, spiked by Maya Young, and it will go off Cece Henderson and out of play. Checking in for Fort Zumwalt North, number 12, Julian Riley. And she will be serving. Out of play, the serve by Julia Riley will be set out of play. Checking in for Fort Zumwalt North, number 13, Julian Huser. Served over by Rachel Ward. The set by number 14, Maya Young, will land. The serve by Maya Young will be sent out of play. Checking in for the Warriors, number 4, Carly Edding, and number 3, Emma Keevan. Serving for the Warriors is Carly Edding. The serve. Spiked by number 6. Number 6, Amanda Eversgard, and the return spike by the Warriors will go out of play. Serving for Fort Zumwalt North is number 11, Kara Evergali. Set over by Emma Keevan. Set over by Evergali. Set by Carly Oding to Sammy Shade. And the bid is in! What a spike by Sammy Shade. Checking in for your Warriors, number 12, Monica Hancock, and number 10, Annabelle Baker. Annabelle Baker will be serving for the Warriors. Serving is number 10, Annabelle Baker. Returned by Amanda Herron. Spiked by Amanda Eversgard. Set over by Evergully. And is bumped over by Rachel Ward. The spike by number 12, Julia Riley, will go out of play, putting the Warriors back within 2 points. Annabelle Baker with her second serve. It is hit back by number 15, Gwendolyn Rising. Set by Carly Oding to Monica Hancock. And it is going to be returned by North. But the interference by number 15, Gwendolyn Rising, putting the Warriors within 1 point. Annabelle Baker was served number 3. Bumped over by number 2, Abigail Wright. Bumped by Annabelle Baker. Set by Carly Oetting. Spiked by Monica Hancock. Will go out of play. That was a play the Warriors needed to get in play. Serving for Fort Zumwalt North is number 4, Jordan Gentry. The set to Emma Keevan will be hit over. The return by number 15, Gwendolyn Rysick. Carly Edding, the set to Emma Keevan with the spike. The spike by number 1, Avery McGee, will be recovered by number 4, Carly Edding. And Rachel Ward with the set over. Carly Edding with the bump. Annabelle Baker with the bump. Oh, Rachel Ward's spike was just out by mere inches. Serving for the Fort Zumwalt North is number 4, Jordan Gentry. Jordan Gentry will send it back over to Annabelle Baker. But it is at the net. Carly Oetting with the save, but it will go out of play by Morgan Hancock.
Timeout taken by the Warriors here. They can regroup real quick before this match comes losable.
Jack, what do you think the Warriors need to do to come back from this deficit?
Need to put it where Zumwalt North can't hit it.
This is a very doable comeback for the Warriors. The Warriors are only down by 4 points with a score of 21-17. Checking back in for your Warriors is number 13, Paige Whiteside. The serve by number 4, Jordan Gentry for North, will be returned by Rachel Ward. The set by Carly Oetting is over the net. Amanda Herron with the set to Jordan Gentry, but her spike will go out of play. Checking in for your Warriors is number 8, Addie Block. Serving Miss Paige Whiteside. Returned by Amanda Herron. Set to number 15, Gwendolyn Rysick. And Monica Hancock will return it over for the Warriors. Spiked by Abby McGee. Carly Oetting with the spike over. But the set over by North will land in front of everybody, setting the score at 22-18. Checking in for Fort Zumwalt North is number 14, Maya Young. The serve by Amanda Herron will be bumped by Carly Edding. The spike by Morgan Hancock will be deflected off of number 11. Number 11, Clara Evergolly. And the Warriors will get the point. The Warriors have brought the deficit within 3. This might be the time for their comeback.
They need some points.
CC Henderson and Peyton Ledbetter check it back in for your Warriors. CC Henderson will be your server. Served by CC Henderson. Returned by Amanda Herron. Returned by Kara Ellegali. Spiked by Maya Young. Bumped by by Annabelle Baker, excuse me. Spike again by Maya Young will land in front of Rachel Ward. And now Fort Zumwalt North is 2 points away from taking the victory over the Warriors.
Zumwalt North keeps putting it where it hurts for West, right in the middle. You got to block that off if you want to keep rallies going.
Serving for Fort Zumwalt North is number 5, Mackenzie Janes. It will be returned by Annabelle Baker. Set by CC Henderson. And set over by Addie Block. Set over by Maya Young. Addie Block with the spike. Amanda Herron with the set. Spike to Avery McGee. It will be returned by the Warriors, but it will not be able to be saved. And Fort Zumwalt North is 1 point away from beating the Warriors in their first game of the season.
West is in full scrambling mode. They've been in scrambling mode the last couple points.
Mackenzie Janes for match point serve here. Returned by Peyton Ledbetter. Bumped by Annabelle Baker. Set over by Peyton Ledbetter. Spiked by Mackenzie Janes. Off CC Henderson and out of play. And Fort Zumwalt North advances to 2-0 with a final score of 25-19.
West played very well in that match. Fort Zumwalt North was better today. They may not be better tomorrow. They may not be better next week. West has improved. West showed that they're better than they were last year. And there's a lot to look forward to this season.
I agree. But West looked very, very tired and demoralized out there after they had some very few mistakes that demoralized them. Thank you for tuning in to St. Charles West Volleyball. I am your play-by-play announcer, Colton Hartman.
Jack Bueller.